Welcome to Politics, Economics, and more. Your go-to channel for insights, analysis, and updates on happenings and developments in Nigeria and the global space. Our goal is quality analysis to deepen engagement and foster dialogue on happenings around you, Nigeria's wearisome battle against terrorism, banditry, and insurgency in various parts of the North scored a major breakthrough recently with the arrest of two kingpins of one of the dreaded terror groups troubling parts of Niger and Kwara states. The news came as a breath of fresh air and significant respite for a nation wearied of violent attacks that have left many communities in fear with untold toll in human and material losses. The security forces had announced on Saturday the arrest of the two wanted terror kingpins. The special advisor to the president on media and information, Mr. Bill Onanuga, in a post on X at the weekend, reiterated that the war against terrorism gained further traction with the capture of the terror lords. He quoted the National Security Advisor, Malam Nuhu Ribadu, as saying that the two terrorists on the wanted list of Nigeria, the US, UK, and UN were captured in an operation which was conducted between May and July 2025. Onanuga said that Ribadu stated that the men were captured in a high-risk, intelligence-led, counter-terrorism operation, which led to their capture. They are leaders of Jama'at-e Ansarul Muslimeen fi Bilad Sudan, commonly known as Ansaru, Nigeria's Al-Qaeda affiliate, he wrote. He also quoted the NSA as saying that the two men were responsible for masterminding many terrorist attacks against Nigeria over the past years. He quoted Ribadu as saying thus: the first is Mahmoud Muhammad Osman, aka Abu Boroy/Abbas Mukhtar, the self-styled Amir of Ansaru. He is the coordinator of various terrorist sleeper cells across Nigeria. He is also the mastermind of several high-profile kidnappings and armed robberies used to finance terrorism over the years. He quoted Ribadu as saying thus: the first is Mahmoud Muhammad Osman, aka Abu Boroy/Abbas Mukhtar, the self-styled Amir of Ansar. He is the coordinator of various terrorist sleeper cells across Nigeria. He is also the mastermind of several high-profile kidnappings and armed robberies used to finance terrorism over the years. The second is Mahmoud Al-Nijiri, aka Malam Mahmouda, Abu Boro's proclaimed chief of staff and deputy. He is the leader of the so-called Mahmoudawat cell hiding out in and around the Kainji National Park, straddling Niger and Kwara states up to the Benin Republic. Mahmouda trained in Libya between 2013 and 2015 under foreign jihadist instructors from Egypt, Tunisia, and Algeria, specializing in weapons handling and IED fabrication. These two men have been on Nigeria's most wanted list for years. They jointly spearheaded multiple attacks on civilians, security forces, and critical infrastructure. Their operations include the 2022 Cuge prison break, the attack on the Niger uranium facility, the 2013 abduction of French engineer Francis Colomb in Kotsina, and the May 1, 2019 kidnapping of Alhaji Musa Umar Yuba, Magajin Gerin Dora. They were also behind the abduction of the Amir of Wawa, and they maintain active links with terrorist groups across the Maghreb, particularly in Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. The two men, who are wanted internationally, are currently in custody. The capture of Abu Bara and Malam Mahmouda, the group's leader and deputy commander, respectively, marks one of the most significant achievements to date in our ongoing effort to rid Nigeria of the threat of terrorism. The successful decapitation of the leadership of this dangerous franchise marks the most decisive blow against Ansaru since its inception. This strike has effectively dismantled its central command while paving the path for the complete annihilation of the group. In swift reactions, both the United States and the United Kingdom have commended the arrests, a pointer to the international nature and impact of the Kingpins' activities, particularly within the West African sub-region. While the arrest is a welcome development, residents of parts of Niger State directly affected by the activities of the terror groups have expressed mixed reactions. Their fears are centered around the fact that once military patrols leave, the terrorists regroup and unleash their activities on the hapless residents. This calls for the need to take the fight to a conclusive end. The security agencies have no doubt been stretched and surely deserves commendation. The fight is not over until Nigerians can sleep with their two eyes closed. What has become obvious is the fact that the terrorists have some significant backing, perhaps of an international dimension. Concerted efforts are needed to decimate the hydra-headed menace and allow people in the troubled regions enjoy a new lease of life. Our security agencies and men on the front lines can be rest assured of the prayers and support of well-meaning Nigerians. To get notified of new uploads, please subscribe and hit the notifications button. Don't forget to like, share and comment.